What's up, guys? Today, Otaku Orbit is going to recommend you top 10 anime where MC is lazy as hell, but is smartass, super strong, and badass. If you do enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you are new, remember to turn on notifications for more upcoming top 10 videos. Without wasting any more time, let's kick off this list.
In 10th place is Hyoka. Energy conservative high school student Hotaru Areki ends up with more than he bargained for when he signs up for the Classics Club at his sister's behest, especially when he realizes how deep-rooted the club's history really is. Begrudgingly, Areki is dragged into an investigation concerning the 45-year-old mystery that surrounds the club room. Accompanied by his fellow members, the knowledgeable Satoshi Fukube, the stern but benign Mayaka Ibara, and the ever-curious Iru Chitanda. Areki must combat deadlines and lack of information with resourcefulness and hidden talent, in order not only to find the truth buried beneath the dust of works created years before them, but of other small side cases as well. In 9th place is Servamp. Mahiro Shirota firmly believes that simple is best and troublesome things should be avoided at all costs. It is troublesome to do nothing and regret it later, and this ideology has led the 15-year-old to pick up a stray cat on his way home from school. As he affectionately names the feline Kuro, little does he know that this chance meeting will spark an extraordinary change in his everyday life. One day, Mahiro returns home to find something quite strange, a mysterious young man he has never seen before. His subsequent panic results in an uninvited guest being exposed to sunlight and, much to Mahiro's shock, transforming into Kuro. Upon revealing himself as a mere lazy, shut-in vampire, Kuro promises to leave once night falls. However, one disaster after another leads to Mahiro accidentally forming a contract with his new freeloader, dragging him into a life-threatening battle of supernatural servants and bloodthirsty beings that is anything but simple. In 8th place is Nabari no O. Silent, apathetic, yet mischievous, 14-year-old Rokujo Miharu is the bearer of the Hijutsu Shinran Bansho, a powerful technique many ninja clans desire to possess to become the ruler of Nabari. Fellow classmate Koichi and his English teacher Komohira are both secretly Banten clan ninjas, pledging themselves to protect Miharu from his many attackers. Keeping apathetic, Miharu attempts to reject their invitation to join their ninja club. However, after numerous attacks, he finds no choice but to join their group as a means for his survival. Slowly, Miharu takes a step closer to becoming the ruler of Nabari. In 7th place is Zirokara Hajimeru Maho no Sho. In a world of constant war between humans and witches, there exists the Beastfallen, cursed humans born with the appearance and strength of an animal. Their physical prowess and bestial nature cause them to be feared and shunned by both humans and witches. As a result, many Beastfallen become sellswords, making their living through hunting witches. Despite the animosity between the races, a light-hearted witch named Zero enlists a Beastfallen whom she refers to as Mercenary, to act as her protector. He travels with Zero and Albus, a young magician, on their search for the Grimoire of Zero, a powerful spellbook that could be extremely dangerous in the wrong hands. During their journey, his inner kindness is revealed as he starts to show compassion and sympathy towards humans and witches alike, and the unlikely companions grow together. In 6th place is Hitsugi no Chaikai. For 500 years, the taboo emperor Arthur Gaz ruled the Gaz Empire with an iron fist and conducted inhumane experiments on his own people. But his reign came to an end 5 years ago, when mighty warriors, later known as the 8 Heroes, defeated him in a battle for the capital. His death ended the 300-year-long war between the Gaz Empire and the Alliance of 6 Nations. In the present day, Toru Akira is a former saboteur from the war who has a difficulty settling into the peaceful world, as he cannot find a job where he can put his fighting skills to use. An opportunity appears before him, however, when he meets a white-haired wizard named Chakai Trabant. With a coffin on her back, she is searching for the scattered remains of her father in order to give him a proper burial, and she hires Toru and his adopted sister Akari to help her. However, the 6 Nations Alliance, which now have formed the Council of 6 Nations, dispatches Alberic Gillette and his men from the Clement Agency to pursue and apprehend the late Emperor Gaz's daughter, Chaika. With the shocking revelation of Chaika's identity, the Akira siblings must choose between helping her gather the remains of the tyrannical emperor and upholding the peace the continent strives to maintain. In 5th place is Densetsu no Yusha no Densetsu. Alpha Stigma are known to be eyes that can analyze all types of magic. However, they are more infamously known as cursed eyes that can only bring destruction and death to others. Reiner Lute, a talented mage and also an Alpha Stigma bearer, once was a student of the Roland Empire's Magic Academy, an elite school dedicated to training magicians for military purposes. However, after many of his classmates died in the war, he makes an oath to make the nation a more orderly and peaceful place, with fellow survivor and best friend Scion Astel. Now that Scion is the king of Roland, he orders Reiner to search for useful relics that will aid the nation. Together with Ferris Eris, a beautiful and highly skilled swordsman, Reiner goes on a journey to search for relics of legendary heroes from the past, and also uncover the secrets behind his cursed eyes. In fourth place is Dramatical Murder. Some time ago, the influential and powerful Toei Company bought the island of Midorijima, Japan, with the plans of building Platinum Jail, a luxurious utopian facility. Those who are lucky enough to call it home are the wealthiest citizens in the world. The original residents of the island, however, were forced to relocate to the old residential district, and after the completion of Platinum Jail, they were completely abandoned. Rib and Rhyme are the most common games played on the island. Rib is an old school game in which gangs engage in turf wars against each other, while Rhyme is a technologically advanced game wherein participants fight in virtual reality. To be able to play Rhyme, you must have an all-mate, an AI that typically looks like a pet, and the match must be mediated by a Yusui. Aoba Saragaki has no interest in playing either game. He prefers to live a peaceful life with his grandmother and all-mate Rin. However, after getting forcefully dragged into a dangerous Rhyme match and hearing rumors about disappearing Rib players, all of Aoba's hopes of living a normal life are completely abolished. In third place is Cowboy Bebop. In the year 2071, humanity has colonized several of the planets and moons of the solar system, leaving now the uninhabitable surface of planet Earth behind. The Intersolar System Police attempts to keep peace in the galaxy, aided in part by outlaw bounty hunters, referred to as cowboys. The ragtag team aboard the spaceship Bebop are two such individuals. Mellow and carefree Spike Spiegel is balanced by his boisterous, pragmatic partner Jet Black, as the pair makes a living chasing bounties and collecting rewards. Thrown off course by the addition of new members that they meet in their travels, Ein, a genetically engineered, highly intelligent Welsh Corgi, Femme Fatale Faye Valentine, an enigmatic trickster with memory loss, and the strange computer whiz kid Edward Wong, the crew embarks on the thrilling adventures that unravel each other's dark and mysterious past, little by little. In second place is Nejimake Seirei Senki. Itka Solork is a carefree young man who only wants two things in life: a woman on his arm and a place to nap. Unfortunately, his peaceful life is destroyed when war breaks out between the Kachvarna Empire and the neighboring Republic of Kyoka. Itka and his childhood friend, Yutori Shino Igzum, join the army as military officers, where they meet the infantryman Matho Teto Jirichi, the sniper Torei Rimion, and the medic Haroma Becker on a boat heading for the military exam site. However, after a rogue storm sinks their vessel, the five of them end up in enemy territory near a military outpost. There, they discover that their heir to the Kachvaran throne, Princess Camille Kitora Kachvamanik, has been taken hostage. The five are able to rescue her, and as a reward, each one of them is granted the title of an Imperial Knight, one of the highest honors a soldier can receive. It seems that Itka will have to put his dream of tranquility on hold, as he must now become the hero he never wanted to be. And in first place is Yokuso Jitsuryuku Shijo Shuji no Kayushitsu. On the surface, Kodo Isuke Senior High School is a utopia. The students enjoy an unparalleled amount of freedom, and it is highly ranked in Japan. However, the reality is less than ideal. 4 classes, A through D, are ranked in order of merit, and only the top classes receive favorable treatment. Kiyotaka Eino Koji is a student of Class D, where the school dumps its worst. There he meets the unsociable Suzune Horikita, who believes she was placed in Class D by mistake and desires to climb all the way to Class A, and the seemingly amicable class idol Kikyo Kushida, whose aim is to make as many friends as possible. While class membership is permanent, class rankings are not. Students in lower ranked classes can rise in rankings if they score better than those in the top ones. Additionally, in Class D, there are no bars on what methods can be used to get ahead. In this cutthroat school, can they prevail against the odds and reach the top?